Hello, I'm Pastor Dave, and this is our sermon recap for Monday, June 10th, 2024. Here we go. This week we looked at 1 Samuel chapter 8, verses 4 through 20, in which the people of Israel asked God for a king. Now, we heard this desire from the people to be like the other nations around them, because they wanted something that everyone else had. And this shows something about humanity in that we think we know what's best for us, but that's not always the case. I mean, time and time again, we see that when things are not going well, we want some type of change. And that's what's happening with Israel. They see how their system is functioning and want a change. They desire a change. And truth be told, this passage is not all about the bad things and how this is gone, and how this is bad, because there is something good here. And to start, it's what they do. Yes, they desired a king, but Israel was correct in asking Samuel to have God appoint the king. Yes, in wanting a change, they sought out God and sought God's wisdom to fulfill their desire. And that is something we need to remember, that it's when dealing with something that is difficult and we want to change, we do need to seek God first. But that also shows us that Israel was making a mistake here, because Israel was incorrect in asking God to appoint a king. They didn't go to God seeking God's wisdom and guidance for how they should do things. They went to God with a desire already in their minds and in their hearts and asked God to do it. And that shows the big problem Israel had. Their problem was that Israel assumed they knew better than God, because God did not want Israel to have kings, but appointed the judge system. And Israel thought they knew better. And this issue goes deeper than just the people thinking they know better than God. This is about a problem people have which inhibits God. And that's seen in the lack of patience does not give God space to work. Israel wanted kings, they wanted them now, and did not give God the space or the time to do something potentially even greater. Instead, they wanted the king, and they got Saul. For us, we need to make sure that we give God the space to fulfill the divine plan and not interfere with God's ways and God's timing. Because regardless of what we do, God will be at work. And the question really gets down to whether we are responding to God or trying to make God respond to us. And that first option is the better choice out of the two. So, that's your recap for this week. Reminder that we worship every Saturday night at 6:30, Sunday morning at 10:45, and we live stream that Sunday morning service at 10:45 on the WSUMC Live Facebook page. But until next time, I'm Pastor Dave, and I hope to see you in worship.